Great.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay.
All right.
We're back. I don't know if anyone's here. But yeah, okay, so basically we lost power in the room.
Twice.
Only on, twice. If we try to reboot it. Only really on this side of the room, we have one faulty, I think, like surge protector, and like this outlet's bad. So now we're running things to different rooms.
Dude, that was crazy.
We're using a different surge. We're plugged in different locations. But we did lose power.
We lost power in the whole room.
We don't know if this thing is going, with also our TriCaster plugged in. So we don't know if this thing is going to make pasta.
We don't know.
But it is doing the thing. It is counting down.
This one, I don't think we're going to get any more out of it.
No.
So, but we do have a fair amount of pasta in there. So we can just clip that one.
Clip that down. Yeah. Let's see if our things are working. Are we switching?
Hold on.
Well, I'll just put it down for now. But
Sorry.
you guys get the idea. We're not sure if anything's working yet, but we are.
All right, I'm in the new chat.
Yeah. Oh, the chat's there.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Oh, that kind of worked. There you go. So we have this as a bowl of matcha pasta, and then we have our strawberry pasta over there, reverse. So we're gonna put that on. We think this should work. I'm running that one's power out to the other.
Yeah.
room.
Now this one is going to the kitchen.
Yes.
How do we get the water?
Okay.
How much water do we put in?
You want to grab the kettle?
Yes.
Cool.
Just enough to cover the noodles.
Great.
All right. Maddie's gonna run and grab the pasta, the water. Slowly though.
Is it boiling right now?
It should be. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the kettle.
I can go
The
get it,
kettle
too.
should be boiling.
Okay.
All right. Cool. So Maddie's gonna get that, and then because it's not, we're no longer, we don't have the kettle in the room anymore.
No.
So you okay? I look a lot more frazzled. I feel like my hair is like kind of like standing more up.
Is the root beer pasta one resting?
It is.
resting.
Yeah. We have 2
Okay.
minutes left on this thing. So
I'm
we're
so
good.
behind. I'm like, what's
Things are
Dude,
happening.
me too.
Yeah.
Wow. This went pretty awry, guys.
All right. Here we go. Incoming stuff.
Where do
So
you want me to?
yeah. Here. Why don't you put it on the table real quick?
It's okay.
Can I put it on?
Yeah, just put
Yeah.
it.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you,
All
Maddie.
right. Thank you, Maddie. All right.
Okay,
Cool.
great.
We have that one there.
Yes.
We're gonna grab this. Let's get a shot of this going in.
Let Maddie get over there first.
Collect herself. Yep. Okay.
So pasta in, then boiling water over, right?
Yeah.
Yes. We had such a decked set. We had everything right here,
I know.
and now we have to run things around. Yeah.
And that was
okay.
our demise.
There. That's all right. So we have pasta in, and then can I pour it?
Yeah, I'm
wanna pour
gonna. You can pour it for sure.
Cool. It's getting hot and sweaty in here. I feel like. I'm like my
That's
forehead
just
is
your
just.
adrenaline
I'm like,
rush.
oh my god. Okay, here we go. So, here, heads up, stuff.
I'm up. My head is up.
Let me get my right hand here. Okay, and we're gonna go in, so we have enough to cover everything. And we do have salt in here, don't we?
Yeah, I did bring a little bit of salt. People were saying that like your lecture about salt is what caused the power to go out,
Oh yeah.
or that God was warning us about the cursed noodles.
Okay.
I saw that in the chat as well.
That's fair. These are some good. This is some good analysis.
All right, how much salt should I put in?
Just a sprinkle,
Just a
a
sprinkle.
dash, a pinch.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Dude, whoa, that was crazy. That was really crazy, you guys.
It'll take a second to collect yourself.
I have no idea, because I think that now what we should do maybe is we should, after this, try and download them both and stitch it together and then re-upload it.
Yeah, this is probably not going to be an official live stream.
Do you want me to refill it?
What's
Yeah,
happening?
let's do
Yes,
that. Here, I'm gonna put this
please.
right here.
All right, here we go.
Grab
Here's a
that.
little bit of
All right, thank
salt.
you. Okay. Cool. Well, I feel like we've recovered decently well. Yeah, let's just fill it up and then
How much should I fill up?
all the way.
All the
Yeah.
way.
Cool. And I feel like we're back in business here.
A little bit of salt went in. I'll put this. Should I cap it?
Yeah.
Cap it.
All right. Well, so
All
listen.
right.
Until it starts boiling again.
Pasta boiling.
Oh.
Incoming.
As if on cue, the root beer pasta is now doing its sort of like secondary situation. Here's the thing though, because it was interrupted in the middle.
Carly is going to the camera right now.
Oh, to show?
No, you got it. You got it.
You got it.
No rush,
we have,
Carly.
We have lots of seconds.
Oh.
We have at least 8 more seconds.
As Maddie comes.
I wonder if
barreling back in. Here.
Oh.
Yeah.
we don't know if it's going to work or not because
Perfect timing.
it was interrupted in the middle of its pasta making.
Yes.
I handle it.
Well, here's the thing, basically, is wait, what is the thing? Oh, I know what I was gonna say. If you are new to this stream, yes, this is a new stream. Yes, we also lost power. What we're doing here is we're making custom pastas with these custom pasta makers but not just pasta with like just flour. We are putting custom ingredients in. So this one is root beer, because we're making like a root beer float pasta. The other two we've made are strawberry, which is currently boiling. This is raw pasta, by the way. It's not supposed to, this is not like edible as is. And the middle one that you've seen, the green one, is our matcha pasta.
Okay, so it's kind of working.
It's definitely working.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: is that I put a little bit of salt in the strawberry pasta.
Yeah.
And then in the chat there was a riot.
Oh.
Some people were like, "No, don't salt the pasta," and then everyone else was like, "Put more salt in the pasta."
Okay, so we're just gonna.
So I put a little bit of salt. I don't know. It just happened.
Why
okay?
is this creating the salt chat war?
I don't
of
know.
2021. Why is
I do not know.
is salt and pasta just like the missing ingredient often? Okay, let's see what this guy's doing. This thing looks crazy, actually. That really does look like something from Planet Earth.
I hope we get enough.
Yes. Oh, and also, how long have we been cooking that pasta for? Let me take a look real quick, Saf. Because isn't it like if it sticks to the wall, it's ready?
Is it boiling?
No. It's this thing.
It's all the way up though.
Okay.
Give it a second.
It might be a little soggy. It might end up a little soggy. Okay. So now we wait, I guess. Well, this thing will be finished soon, and then we have this one ready to go. We can basically strain this one, dress this up, right, and then we can then go to this. So what we're gonna do basically is wait till this one's done, and then we're gonna transition over. This thing smells amazing, by the way, though. It does smell like Pocky, which I think also probably the chat's not very happy about is my pronunciation. It's kind of cooking.
The thing is that the water that was added was boiling.
Yes.
So
Not sure that it was the pot was hot enough to
Yeah.
catch it. Yeah.
it's okay. Let's let it sit for a second. It'll be
Cool.
okay. Oh man, you guys.
Let's take a deep breath.
Yeah.
You want some root beer?
Sure. Give me
You
some
want
root beer.
You want some A&W?
Yeah. What should we do now?
I don't know. I think we have to collect ourselves.
That was like a little traumatizing. I don't know if I like root beer. I just took a sip of that and I was like, I don't think I like
Let
that.
me see. I haven't had A&W in a hot second.
Me neither.
I'm more of a mug guy. I don't know if you guys said, or Barks. Barks is my root beer.
Barks?
Barks.
Is good. Yeah, Barks
Yeah.
is good. I'm just, oh,
Well, that's good.
the power went out. The stream ended. We're in a new stream. People are here yelling at me about salt. I'm so confused. All right, we're good. I'm here. I'm back.
All right, let's
Woo!
take a look at the chat.
Here you go, Tyler.
I want to see what they got. What they got for us here? Let me. I'm gonna hold it up. Hey guys. Cut the pasta.
Cut the pasta.
I think there's something about this one here. Do you want us to
Oh.
cut it into smaller segments?
No, probably the cylinder ones because they're supposed to be like rigatoni, right?
Oh.
Or like not just like.
Yeah, no, they're
long
really worked up
cylinder.
about cutting the pasta. Actually, that makes sense.
We
Oh, we got scissors here. I'll do it.
could also just make giant long
That's what I
root
did.
beer tubes
Yeah.
and just let it slide.
You happy now?
I'm sure that's what they meant.
I can cut another round. Little short ones, right? I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't really think these are just like big sort of salami noodles.
Wow,
Yeah.
those look really horrifying.
Yeah.
That looks like what you know that like image where everyone's like, this is what your chicken nuggets look like when they're coming
Oh,
out
this
of
is
the machine.
it. This is it.
Like that looks like that. Wow. Yeah, I made it really orange, huh?
Yeah.
I should have added a drop of green to make it brown, but I was just like, it'll probably be dark enough. Nope, just came out straight orange.
Well, to be fair, this A&W is pretty like cream soda colored, right? It's less like really dark, so it's not like You like that? So,
I don't know if anyone likes that. I don't know if I like that.
I think it might be it.
Well, okay, I think that for
Oh.
I think that for just complete
Mayhem.
fail of
Yeah.
stream, I think that, I don't even know where I started a
Where,
sentence.
where do you want to end that sentence?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Let's test
Hopefully
this
a
guy.
hopeful note.
Can I slide over?
Yeah.
I want to run some. Yeah, you want to jump over? Jump over the wire. There you go. I feel like we're slightly spent. I think they were like a little rattled. So let me see here. Okay. This is like looking like kind of like pasta.
No, I think it needs to actually.
Boil?
Yeah.
How long do you cook it for?
It said 2 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, so it's been in there for a lot longer than 2 minutes.
Yeah, but I don't think
it
it's
hasn't
been.
boiled though.
We wait for the pasta to boil.
See now.
I'm not even sure, right? It's
No, we
kind of-
definitely have to.
Okay, we're kind of operating though in uncharted territory. I mean, it would just be eating flour. It's not like there's anything too insidious.
Right.
in
No,
there.
I understand.
Oh, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. We'll leave it.
What should we do now?
All right. Here we go.
Okay. I feel like here's the thing about this pasta water is that people are now probably going to be upset because it wasn't boiling to start, but it was boiling to start, but the hot plate wasn't hot enough.
Well, here's
to
what
start.
it is, though. Here's what it is, though.
Okay, tell me.
We're basically trying to. I'm not really sure this is a real test of whether or not this pasta maker works.
At this point.
We're trying to make these crazy custom pastas. So
That's
that's
true.
kind of an X factor, right?
Well, I mean, it is supposed to be a custom pasta maker,
Yeah.
but I agree that we are pushing it to its limits. So,
Yeah.
yes, I agree with that part for
it's
sure.
almost ready to boil. We're
Okay.
literally living out the.
We're literally waiting for water to boil.
Yeah.
We
live.
Live. With a couple thousand people watching, we're
That's
literally
the new
waiting
stream name.
for water to boil.
Waiting for. It is interesting seeing there was a little bit of a cataclysm about the salt. It's interesting to me.
Remember when the stream started and our biggest worry was whether or not someone had been bit by a chicken? That was it. That was our biggest problem.
Yeah.
And now here we are.
Well, listen. The chat is
Two
is down
power
with this.
outages.
Well-
Should we be boiling the other pasta just out on the stove in there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably should. All right.
The answer is yes.
I'll vamp.
Oh,
All right.
You want to go stuff? I can go too.
Here's the matcha pasta.
I'll hang out. The chat and I, we're talking about it. Listen, it sounds like the chat's not worried about it.
Okay.
They understand. We blew a fuse in the middle of a live stream with our twice. Soph took off her headphone.
no, I know. I was making sure I was turning off the right microphone.
Yeah.
Because you guys switched sides of the table.
Yeah. Okay. So this one it's almost there. But yeah, I think we're good. How you guys doing?
A little frazzled.
Custom pasta makers. I'm gonna turn this thing off because this thing.
Oh, yeah,
this
go
is
for it.
this one is the spawn of Satan. Oh, I just actually told it to do stuff. Hold on, stop.
Oh.
Yeah, never mind.
Just
Don't do
avoid
that.
it.
Don't do that, bro. Okay, cool. Man, there's a lot of dangling wires back here.
I know, that's probably why our power went out.
I don't know. I think it might be this thing. I'm gonna pull this off the table. This one might be the old one, right? This kind of looks like an old surge protector. I think this one wasn't ready for it. Also, I think, and I'm not like a physics guy, that like the green, the orange thing doesn't have the middle rung, which I think like grounds it.
Oh, yeah.
Which
I
I've
noticed
heard
that.
doesn't matter, but I think it could matter. Maybe. Oh.
Do you want these?
Yeah, hit me. Cool, thank you. Yeah, this is the stream that just keeps on giving. That happened suddenly.
Watching pot doesn't boil.
We weren't watching the pot, and then it kind of exploded, and now.
Careful.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. Okay.
All right. I'm cooking in the other room. I need the salt. I need the salt.
Watch yourself. Stop. Watch yourself. Yeah, here you go. Cool.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Maybe we shouldn't re-upload this stream. Okay, let us. All right, now that we have this one, this thing is not in great shape. Let's just move that guy. Okay, let's go to this guy. Let's strain this one. Yeah, we don't need to show it. So here you go. Take this first. Cool. And grab it. Don't rush or anything like that. We're not in a rush here. Grab the handle. Cool. Cool. Got it. Watch yourself. Great. Okay.
Wow, how you doing?
I feel like I know how to make pasta, but like not today. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I think it's like there's something about it where it's like not that complicated of a process, but it's like it's literally boiled over.
I think it's the kettle factor.
The kettle. Well, our theory also is that like our kettle, which like one of those things that like you use to make tea, gets like super hot, super fast.
Yeah.
That was draining a lot of energy from it,
Yeah.
and that might have thrown this guy over the edge, especially with this thing running. So that's possible. Oh my. Okay, so now things are happening in the background. This is the Food Network moment.
You really got a vamp now.
Yeah, look, I'm waiting for pasta in different rooms to cook. Oh, Zaf's coming back in though.
Oh, thank God.
This could be the resurrection this stream needed. Look at this. We have
looks horrifying.
plated and strained pasta. You want to go to the camera, Saf?
Yeah.
Zaf's coming. Zaf doesn't even want to be on camera anymore. She's just like, welcome to Tyler's kitchen.
Okay. Yeah, it's straight up. Here, I'll move.
There you go. It is soggy pasta. Now, to be fair, if you guys go, hey, that's not the al dente that I really like.
Al dente?
Well, al dente that I really like. Well, it's also got protein strawberry milk in it. So
I think that this hot plate is not usable anymore, or it's just covered in water.
yeah, that
Yes,
one.
that's fair.
Yes, we're gonna have to move that when it cools down. That thing is a train wreck. So hold on.
S'mores in here.
Yeah, it does smell like s'more. It smells not bad. So time out, Saf. Should we be grabbing the stuff to ordain this thing?
Yeah, well,
Why do you
the
keep saying
stuff
ordain?
for that is under.
Okay.
And then there's strawberries.
Here we go. I'm gonna show everybody this. Do we want the maraschino cherries too?
No, that's for the root beer float.
Watch yourself on
There's
that side.
strawberries in the fridge.
That's very.
Why
hot.
does it smell like burnt sugar?
Yeah. Well, it's because it's got burnt sugar on it. because the pasta water went on and it definitely burnt sugar. I'm gonna move that off the table. I think it's like really.
It's okay. I won't touch it. I
Alright.
promise.
I don't think people would like it if you touch the hot plate. Yes. Okay. Cool. Got it. Let's recover here. So we have our pasta, and what we're gonna put on this one is some classic Hershey strawberry syrup. Oh, and we have fresh strawberries. Look, see, we're so prepared.
Beautiful.
This really is best laid plans of mice and men often go astray. I mean, really, like we had everything planned. We even have the knife here ready to cut the strawberries. But yeah, as you guys didn't see, because we lost power, things went awry.
All right,
That's my
we-
favorite part is the chat didn't even see.
We saw this already, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've seen that.
Okay,
yeah.
great. So here comes some chocolate sauce. No,
Yeah.
here comes some strawberry syrup.
Okay, yeah, I'll just cut these guys too on our little pasta maker.
It really does look like candy at this point because
Yeah.
it's definitely a soggy pasta. So you almost like the starch has become a bit see-through.
Yeah.
So it looks gummy. It looks gummy.
You ready? Here we go.
But I feel like we have to get a pass for this because we definitely did not intend. We don't think this is how you're supposed to cook this pasta. We just had a
Did we make
crisis.
that clear enough? we
have
don't think
a
this is how you cook pasta.
I just lost my mic again. We're having a crisis. A crisis of outlets.
What are you going, TikTok mode? Just talking directly into your AirPods or
Hello.
headphones? Yeah. The plating is not the best. Okay, I'm gonna leave 2. I think 3 seems a little bit bold.
There's also some sprinkles down there if you
Got
want
it.
those. Oh,
Got 'em.
nice.
You mean these sprinkles?
Oh.
Do you mean
I am
these?
so sorry.
Here are some red sprinkles for our strawberry pasta.
You.
Oh my god, I just put so much on. I really underestimated how much I just put on. It's okay, we're gonna eat it. Here you go, Tyler.
This really is playing out the name of our stream. No method, only madness.
We tried to have a method,
This is
though.
madness.
We tried to have a method though.
We just didn't have a second method.
No.
This
Look
is
how hot it is. Hot. Oh, I guess it could be like a bizarro pancake.
It
Like
is.
pancake shreds.
All right, here we go. You guys want to see the taste test here?
Don't burn yourself. It looks like it's steaming. Just be careful.
Oh, is that what that is?
I'm just looking out for you.
It smells really, really strawberry-y. Should we go to the action cam? Because this is the action we all crave. Yeah. Get a little strawberry on there. That's a good bite. All right. Okay, here we go.
Oh. How is it?
Pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I'm like a soggy crepe.
Soggy crepe. All right. And if we had cooked the pasta better, it might have even been a not that soggy crepe.
It's tricky because the pasta's hard to cook. I don't know if it has the true consistency of pasta.
Well, here's the thing is that it is not hard to cook if you're not trying to do it in a live streaming room.
All
Like
right.
if we were doing it in a kitchen, I feel like we would have done a better job. Oh,
Are you just boiling?
Here, heads up. I'm going. Go. Go. Here, stop.
grab that too.
I got it.
that was the sound of the other pot overboiling in the other room.
I was like, what's happening out there?
I forgot about it. I literally came back in here happily, like I had done something. like I'd really done something.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna taste the strawberry pasta as well. Yum! Honestly, not bad. Let me try and get, I agree with Tyler, it is kind of like a soggy crepe. The noodles are obviously soggy. I'm gonna try and get like an unseasoned noodle so we can see what it tastes like without like the fresh strawberries. Because with the fresh strawberries, it is kind of just like a crepe. Here, let me try this. I might have had a little bit of strawberry sauce because it was like a little sweet, but it does taste kind of good, honestly. It's kind of like if a red vine was wet. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like a Twizzler. That's what those are called, right? A Twizzler? Yeah. Like a really wet, warm Twizzler.
Wow. Very appealing.
I mean, I'm liking it enough to keep eating it.
That's
so
fair. Well,
it's really not that bad. Could be worse. I've eaten worse things on this stream.
that's
So-
true.
It really could be worse.
Expired cereal.
I think that the bite was a little bit. The bark was bigger than the bite on that out there. It just sounded like it was boiling a little
We also
bit.
have the third pasta that we have to make.
There you go. That's my pasta right there. That's the. Like, give me a plate off.
The plates are out there.
I'll be back.
Oh my god. It's just so chaotic.
I know, it really is.
I know there's literally nothing on the screen.
I know, it's literally, we're just streaming nothing. Just no one and nothing. Oh my god. Well, we'll see. Maybe we should just,
It's all good. It's all good.
next week we'll just try this same stream again.
Coconut cream says to name the pasta.
Oh, Tyler, when you were gone, I called this strawberry, he left. He left. This strawberry pasta warm wet Twizzler. I'll stand by that. I'll stand by warm wet Twizzler. Here's the matcha pasta. It looks kind of good, honestly. On this one, Carly, what goes on this one again?
We have to get it from the fridge.
Great. Then I'll just keep
More-
eating my
more
warm wet
people
Twizzlers.
leaving the room.
Oh yeah. Now I'm just eating fresh strawberries with strawberry sauce.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, you guys.
Yes.
Yay! Thank you. All right. So on our matcha pasta, we're going to put matcha sauce that Carly made, handmade Carly matcha sauce, whipped cream, and just a little bit of like matcha powder on top. That's the idea. Let's see. I could use a little caffeine boost, after this.
Yeah, right.
Let's see what we can do here. All right, so here's some matcha sauce. I'm gonna put the matcha sauce on first, then whipped cream, then powder. Here we go. Oh. On camera, it is not coming across quite as well because it's like the same color, but it kind of almost looks like a creamy Alfredo sauce, like in green scale. It looks like creamy. Mmm. Mmm. And then here's some, do I shake this? I do,
Yeah,
right?
And then it has to be completely upside down so you don't spray it everywhere.
All right, and then some Ready Whip. Let's see if I can do this. I haven't eaten Ready Whip in a while. That is just as much whipped cream as it is pasta.
Yeah.
That is 1 part whipped cream to 1 part pasta. Although I will say it is kind of smoking, interestingly. I don't know what that's
cold-
about.
cold and hot?
Yeah, cold and hot together.
What is that extra green juice?
It's a matcha sauce that Carly made.
Oh yeah, Carly told us about that yesterday.
All right. And then here's a little bit of matcha powder.
My microphone fell apart.
Here, let me see. Does this look good? And that kind of just looks like a log. It just looks like a weird log of something.
The birthday cake I made you.
Oh, a little. All right. So, Tyler, let me clean off this fork for you.
Why do I feel like whenever you pull an all-nighter, the devil always gets his due? It's like you pull an all-nighter, and like a couple days later, it's just like, yeah.
All right,
I
here you
own
go.
now. Cool. I'm gonna come in for a bite.
Come in for a bite, Tyler.
I'm not the biggest fan of matcha. I actually think this is quite a good-looking plate, though. Look at this. It kind of, it looks. it looks pretty very elevated.
Right.
That's what they would say. On
Fine
like
dining, if
yeah,
you will.
Yeah.
We're
Very-
a part of high society now.
Very al dente. Yeah.
Al dente. It's al dente. It means like to the teeth, I think. Like, oh, like you have to bite it. Al dente. Like dentist.
That's super good.
Really?
Super good.
Better
I
than
don't-
better than
Finally
this
a win.
better than the soggy wet Twizzler.
Yeah, a lot better than the soggy wet. I think it actually objectively is better cooked too.
That would make sense because
that
it was
does
made
help
on a
it.
real stove.
Yeah.
It does. I mean, the integrity of the pasta definitely looks better.
No, it's definitely got that hard pasta, semi-hard texture that I really like. And also, I think that the matcha sauce is excellent. Yeah, right? That's really good.
That's very good. I like the sauce. The sauce is nice and kind of like full-bodied.
Yeah.
Not just in terms of flavor, but also in terms of texture.
Yeah.
You know, versus like the strawberry syrup's a little sort of like thin. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the Carly sauce is really just thick.
The Carly sauce. I'll be right back. Let's double check that one maybe.
The whipped cream also offsets the
Oh.
matcha very nicely. Really,
All right, I'm gonna go double check out there.
love it. Cheers to all you out there. This is high key very good. I am into this. I'm trying to think of other things to say. Where this one definitely was giving me more crepe vibes because of the strawberries. This is giving me like legitimate vibes. It's almost like a green tea mochi.
Oh.
Obviously, mochi I think is made with like rice flour, like rice something on the outside, and then it's ice cream on the inside. But it has the same vibe, like starchy and sweet, and a little cream. Green tea mochi spaghetti,
Wow.
mochi-getti, spug mochi,
Oh, I like that one.
spug mochi. Before everything went to crap, earlier before this, I was like, maybe I should be doing more like hand gestures, more emphasizing, more gesticulating. I was about to say Giada role playing.
Well, yeah.
The mochi.
Maybe we should, okay, I'm gonna run back in and out. I'm gonna just hold my microphone.
What happened?
Nothing. No, it was all good actually. It was good timing. I just gotta make sure it doesn't. I don't want it to boil over out there. It's kind of. It's very sudden. Hello. You guys hear me? How's the chat feeling?
I have no idea.
You're
Should I
terrified.
check? I'm terrified.
Yeah.
Oh, people keep asking me what's in the sauce.
Okay. Carly, let's have a Carly moment here.
It's literally just like matcha, heavy cream, and sugar. I think that's.
That sounds pretty good though. If you think about it, that's a pretty good.
I'm not
Trio.
a chef, you guys. Wow. There's a lot.
Carly's a chef.
I baked a lot of things for this stream. but-
Carly is getting a crash course in bizarro internet cooking. This is pretty different though. Matcha sauce. Did you find a recipe online?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
Googled it. The first one that popped up.
This is yeah. A la
Well,
Google.
it kind of makes sense that the matcha pasta is the best one so far because
Yeah.
someone earlier said that like it's a legitimate thing. Like
Matcha.
there is like a dish
A matcha pasta?
in Japan that is like a matcha like soba noodle.
Okay.
So
It's really good. I mean,
Yeah.
it kind of looks like a soba noodle. I like it warm too. I think it's good with the listen. You can't really go wrong with just like copious amounts of Ready Whip.
Yeah, right.
That's the great equalizer.
Alexia Gwyneth says
Yeah.
they only started streaming 26 minutes ago. Shouldn't we have started at 5? Oh, you sweet summer child. Funny thing happened on the way to the forum.
Yes.
We blew the power out in our live streaming room. Wow.
Do I sound okay by the way? Because I'm using my microphone without its little.
Yeah, you're good. I'm kind of like
Pad.
confused on which mic you guys are on now.
I think we've
'cause
been-
Oh, did we
moved around,
swap?
So I can't tell.
Oh, I'm sorry. We might have
But
swapped.
I
Maybe
think,
multiple
I
times,
think that
yeah.
you sound fine.
Maybe multiple times. Let's clear out some of this table stuff.
Marlene G says, "Mix it, please."
Mix it.
Yeah, give me a little bit of each.
Okay.
Just might as well.
You'll turn there. This thing really, I don't think formed a true noodle.
Well, it's okay. It really could be worse.
It really could
Yep.
be. Could it be? The last thing we said, as I said, it could have been a lot worse. And the answer is, could it? Could it? Is the
Brooke
worst.
Bastian
you.
says,
I'm gonna
"LOL.
take
What
this,
if Gordon Ramsay saw this?" Well, I think that he would murder us. I think he would make us into idiot sandwiches and then eat us for
We
dinner.
would digitally demise.
Yeah,
He
we
would
would
just
just
find
like-
some. He would cancel us.
Yeah. Just, I mean, honestly.
Uh-oh, can't hear me? Okay. I don't know. I'm going in and out of it though. To be fair, because I'm kind of like going different lengths.
Yeah, that's probably why, because you're holding it lower and lower.
I'm holding it like a TikTok video. I'm kind of talking right into my microphone.
All right.
All right, so we
Yeah,
are
Monica RNCBS, sorry Tyler, I just interrupted you, says, I feel like the pasta shape made a difference. I think certainly the shape of the matcha pasta is like more traditional, but I think it was also the cooking and just the general chaos. I think that, the matcha pasta got cooked on an actual stove, which was probably helpful.
I think it was also the size of the pot for the matcha pasta, also because this one was a very small pot, so it boiled over really fast, right? So I think that if it was actually in a deeper one, so if you guys are team strawberry milk pasta, if that's who you stan, then I would say that it didn't get the fairest shake. The power did go out in the middle of its soaking. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's great.
I heard some long
Well, someone was saying that matcha soba is actually a savory dish.
Okay.
But I was like, I don't know what to make of that. Because
Yeah. But listen, hey, even
this
if
is
you're
pretty good as sweet noodles too.
listen, if matcha soba is if matcha pasta is your bias, I think it's coming out on top right now. Okay, we're big fans of it. I saw a question in the chat that said, "Where is the root beer pasta?" It is
Yeah.
currently cooking, right? Kind of. Okay.
In there.
Why don't we avoid the close-ins until that thing is ready?
Okay.
Maybe we can have you double check it because
Yes.
I feel like that the audible component of cooking pasta is terrifying because all of a sudden it just starts boiling. Yeah.
Yeah, people are worried about it. Valeria Sanchez says, please take a look at the root beer pasta.
Yeah.
No, the root beer pasta is gonna be good, guys. Don't worry
It
about
just
it.
disappeared into the other room.
Yeah.
And last time that happened, then there was some boiling, like sort of steaming sounds from the other room, and
Disaster
people
show.
ran out. So
Multiple
makes sense
people
to
ran
me.
out. Yeah, no, it's gonna be okay. The thing is, the vision was correct though, to have all of the pasta makers and all of the cooking stuff in here at the same time. But we were, but reality got in the way.
It worked for 30 minutes.
It did work for 30 minutes. These guys were cooking with gas, and then they were cooking our circuit breakers, if you know what I mean, right?
Handyworks Nails wants us to name the green pasta Shrek Surprise Pasta.
Shrek.
Just Shrek.
Let's get that Shrek branding
Everyone's
back in there.
Well,
Yeah.
everyone's so into Shrek, man.
Yeah.
Here we go.
How
Aiden
about
Bryant.
swamp,
But
algae pasta.
no. Aiden Bryant has some jokes.
Okay. Joke
They
it
say,
up.
what type of pasta do they serve at the haunted house?
What kind of?
Fettuccine Alfredo.
There you go.
Oh.
There
What
you
type
go.
of dish does an impasta make? Faked ziti. I can only shake my head and marvel at how fantastic
I like
you
that
are.
this is where our stream has gone today. It's us
Cannoli
reading
isn't
long
even
form. I
pasta.
think they're solid jokes. But yeah,
Yeah.
Sophia X Olive Garden. Make it happen.
Oh.
A Sophia breadstick. I like that.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Sophia and someone says Swaggy Z4 1 and 4 says, how are you guys still live? I don't know. I don't know how we're still alive or live.
It's a mad rush. It's a mad
I don't
rush.
know.
I think that it's a very interesting stream because really I think the X factor that started us on this like parade of cataclysm was the power going out.
Yeah.
Because I think we had everything in a row.
Dude, it was going so well too.
Yeah, it was like
I feel like you know how like
bumping through these things. Yeah.
like earlier on in like the Threadbangers like craft evolution.
Yes.
They used to like redo their
a
craft.
lot. Yeah.
sometimes.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, like
yeah.
they would like do it and then they would realize a better method and they would come back to it.
Yes.
I feel like maybe at some point we should come back to
We should maybe. Yeah. With like
Well, we'll have them.
a separate generator.
Yeah.
Just put the generator in the kitchen and run a few cords in here and just run all these guys off of it.
Justice for the custom pasta makers.
I agree. I think that they're getting an unfair shake at the moment
I
because
agree.
I think that they are solid. Actually, I think the matcha pasta has vindicated it though because
agree.
it's been quality taste wise. Maybe saved though by Carly's Googled sauce.
I googled stuff.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
And there's also someone in the chat who thinks that we're not live. That this is
Oh.
all an elaborate
No, this
ruse.
is all in the past.
Yeah.
It's not gonna boil, so it's almost ready.
Cool.
All right,
There you're here.
great.
So guys, start the official countdown for the root beer flow pasta. Let's put the chat back on the floor.
Oh
wanna put
yeah,
the-
I'll
yeah.
put them back on the floor for sure.
Oh, Daniel said ketchup pasta.
So
I feel
someone
like,
said ketchup pasta?
Yeah, would that not be similar to just like tomato or?
Yes, it would.
the tomato arena was heavily at play.
So what I was saying is like, oh well, what if we did like some type of like really moist like tomato juice pasta,
Yes.
right? Like a V8 juice or something
Spicy
like
V8
that.
was thrown around a little
Spicy
bit.
V8.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but then everyone, like, with the idea that it would be sort of like an all-in-one package. Like, you could just eat it and there'd be the pasta and the tomato sauce in one.
Right.
But then the fact that tomato pasta exists already was brought up, so that's fair.
Yeah. I think
I
that
dream
would-
of a V8
it'd be a very
pasta.
controversial pasta to come in and try to supplant thousands of years of culinary mastery of Italian pasta with going, no, we're going to fuse the pasta with the tomato sauce. And instead of marinara, we're going with V8. What are you holding that now like me?
I dreamed a dream of V8.
What are you doing? Talking into the... Here's the thing. Allie helps out with our short form, like TikTok-esque things.
Yeah.
TikToks, literally. So, you know, maybe if she hasn't seen the stream, we can venture into a customizing pasta series, a la
That's
our
true.
recent TikTok series, in case you're interested. This
We
is
were
a
thinking-
shameless plug of our different things into our custom mask making machine. So we could do that with maybe our pasta makers here.
To be honest, after the video that we originally saw, the original video, and also after Carly tested them, I was talking to Allie. I was like, oh, this would be really fun to do on TikTok, would be like to do different things into pasta.
Yeah.
But you know, after today, I'm discouraged.
No, they're terrifying, but to be fair, we'd be running them one at a time.
That's true.
We would have to run all three of them, though. We'd have to do 1, move it out, 2, move it out, 3, move it out. But I think that we could swing it. Because I think it does work. I'd like to figure out the right cooking strategy, you know, overall. That might be the thing we need to do more of. I hear some straining in the backgrounds.
Catherine says vodka pasta.
But that's a thing, right? Vodka
But-
sauce.
But if you were to just put vodka in with flour, what would...
It sounds like a mechanism to facilitate underage drinking. When you're eating the pasta.
Oh,
It might cook off. It would
Under
cook off, no, for sure. So then you're left with all that wonderful flavor of vodka. You know, vodka's not bad, but it depends. Okay, incoming. Saf, incoming.
Incoming.
I come bearing gifts.
Good gifts.
Oh wow! Thank
Good
you.
gifts. Thank you, Maddie. This is wonderful. Okay.
Wow, what a tubular pasta.
Okay.
Yeah, now seeing this pasta, I do think that the shape has something to do with it because the one that came out the best was the most traditional like pasta shape.
I think it's the
Obviously-
mass,
Yeah.
the doughiness.
This
right?
is a traditional pasta shape, but usually cut into smaller pieces, not into just long tubes.
So,
But
yes.
also, it's so orange, and that's my fault for sure.
I don't know. It looks gnarly. Okay, this looks like something that could be a mainstay in elementary school haunted houses, right?
It looks like a pile of Cheetos.
That's a very favorable way to look at it. Okay.
It looks like Cheeto pasta.
So, as we implied, this is excellent. This condensed milk matcha concoction. As we implied, we are going for root beer float. Do we have a root beer? Do we have a ice cream scooper?
Yeah, it's down there.
Look at that.
I got it, Ty.
So,
And there's also cherries.
if you're just tuning in and you haven't seen the complete disarray that this stream has been,
It's too late for you.
let me just clarify, not a result though of forward planning. I think the production on this thing
The
has
planning
been,
was good.
This has been a trying to sort of
The
thatch
voltage
it back together as it goes. Yeah,
Was bad.
Yes, this is a okay. So here we go.
Oh, wow, what a powerful scoop.
Powerful. We got to get some serious scoopage in there. So this is a root beer float. So this is root beer A&W to clarify pasta, and it fell before. Let me get another scoop in there. Let me get another scoop in there. Here you go, coming in hot.
Beautiful.
Yeah, ready? Oh yeah. And then you wanna. I keep saying ordain. Do you wanna? Oh, you're going with maracchinos in here.
Isn't the cherry, that's the idea?
Yeah.
Did you guys put cherries into root beer floats?
Just
I
on
looked
top.
up- I looked up a picture to make sure.
Okay. And
It's
then,
just, oh, it's sitting so nicely. Here, I can put a little sauce on there if you'd like.
no, what I want is the whipped cream,
Oh, okay, go for it.
right? I want a little whipped cream action. This is like that thing with Elf.
Yeah.
This is like Rugrats daydreamed like pasta.
People in the chat were asking for the traditional elf pasta because we were intimating that we might do a second round with these guys.
Okay.
But I think that it's sort of similar to this.
Okay, things are hot. The one challenge that we didn't think there was when you take things out of boiling water, they're still hot. So the ice cream.
The ice cream will melt
All
into
right.
a sort of sauce.
Let me do this fast. All right, ready? Okay, that's a lot of my facial hair. All right, incoming.
Oh. How is it?
That's a damn fine dish.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's ice cream, and it's a little bit of starch.
Can you taste any root beer?
No, there is.
Root beer got boiled out.
That's definitely possible. Yeah, take a plain noodle. Give me a plain noodle.
You got nothing.
What am I looking at here? Here's the thing is, so you know how root beer has like a sort of twinge? Mm-hmm. It has like a sharp taste in it. I taste a little bit of that.
I'm getting it.
Yeah.
I actually love this.
There's no sweetness of the root beer left, but
No.
like, you know how like there's, I don't want to say it's like ginger, but there's
It's a
something
bite.
in root beer,
Yeah.
that's biting.
Well, it's a root.
The root.
You know, it's
I'm
literal.
tasting the root.
Here you go. Here you go. Come in.
All right, yeah.
Kathleen says you should have boiled it in root beer as well.
Where are all these
Why
ideas
didn't we
coming
think of
from?
that?
Here, go. Come in. Come in. Get a little of that cream in there. The ice cream.
That's just amazing. That's amazing.
No, this is like one of those like genius desserts, maybe from like, you know, a cuisine where they mix like a starch and like ice cream,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, that's a really good idea.
All right. Keep the cherry in your mouth and then eat a bite. See how it is.
A little sweet, a little creamy, a little starchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I like this. This one tastes the least like the source material, I would say. Like, I think, well, to be fair though, the strawberry noodle was enhanced by the strawberry sauce and the strawberries, but even the plain noodle tastes a little bit more like strawberry. This I really think is really faint root beer. Really faint.
You know,
But the ice cream is just, it's very good. So together, it's really working for me. And it almost does taste like a root beer float because of all the other ingredients.
I'm getting some of the root beer. Here's what I'd say.
I think because the flavors are associated with each other.
This stream is kind of like, you know when they say don't shop at a grocery store when you're hungry? This is kind of like that idiom, the stream, where it's like all the most random things smashed together on a plate. It's kind of like Chopped, right? But pastified. And I will say that this one is excellent. I really like this thing. And I would like to give another shake for the pasta makers because I think they're kind of fun and they look pretty good when they're spooling. They're spooling the pasta. I kind of like it. Apparently, in our chat, potentially in many other chats, we have quite the array of pasta experts. By the way, the aftertaste of this guy, root beer. I'm gonna give you that right now.
I wonder if it's my head like filling in the root beer taste because of the float part. Because I'm thinking root beer, I'm tasting ice cream, I'm tasting whipped cream, I'm tasting maraschino cherry. I'm like, yeah, I taste root beer too. But I do taste it.
Here's my only criticism of this thing, of which there are not many. It's not
orange.
great to eat something really hot and ice cream simultaneously.
I don't
it's
know.
not great on
I'm
the
getting
teeth.
baked Alaska vibes. I like it.
Isn't like the a la mode supposed to be like with pie?
Yeah, it's supposed
Which
to be
is
a la
hot.
mode with like hot brownie, a hot pie. I mean, it's working. It is sort of like soggy pie.
I kind of like it.
Soggy pie.
So I think in a little bit of an upset, okay? I don't know if there's really an upset. I would go,
Okay.
I think this one's top, number one. So yes, root beer pasta, good. Now, is ice cream also good? Yes. Matcha pasta plus Carly sauce,
Good.
very good, okay? And then number 3 is the strawberry milk pasta. But it didn't get the fairest shake, and the power did go out multiple times on it. So, I was gonna wrap things up and say that we learn a lot of things here. But
How dare you? First off, how dare you?
it feels like it's high time for us to do our Franken noodle, as Saf creepily looks into the camera. What do we want to top it with, Saf?
Nothing. Just as is.
All right, go in.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Ah!
Oh! That was so
That's super.
Icarus. Okay, I saw that coming. Okay, you're playing to the camera. I see it happening. You got a soggy noodle. Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Honestly, it looks kind of good together.
It looks like a spinach. It looks like a spinach pasta.
Like tricolor pasta.
Yes.
It doesn't look that
it literally
bad.
looks like that stuff you can get like a Whole Foods, right?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we got a little of the tomato basil one going in.
Cursed tricolor pasta.
Yeah.
Here we go. Cheers. To anyone still here. No.
That's disgusting.
Not disgusting, but it kind of tastes like the spinach pasta of a tricolor pasta. There's something about like the bite of the matcha next to the other starches that to me kind of tastes like a spinachy, veggie-y type
Yeah,
taste.
it basically is. Listen, matcha's a complex flavor. It's tough to mess with. You don't
It
want to, go back to Daedalus and Icarus. You don't want to fly too close to the sun. with your matcha.
The aftertaste is not bad though. It's getting better the longer it sits in my mouth.
Yeah.
The initial taste is no good, but then later it's like, this is fine. It's just pasta.
Well, we've learned a lot here today.
Learned a lot here today, you guys.
We actually have learned a ton here today, notably about that circuit breaker over there.
Now I'm just terrified of this room right now.
Yes. Anyway,
Thank you guys for sticking around. If you did, I don't know how, we're gonna piece this together after the
you
fact.
can smash a like on this one, or you can smash the subscribe button. We're doing live streams every Tuesday, and I think we're gonna probably have to edit this one together. So it's gonna probably appear as like a VOD posted. But it'll
Probably.
be just like stitching out the middle.
Yeah.
And it'll have this weird long vamping period where we're like, oh, we don't know what happened there. But we're gonna probably do that. We boiled. We al dente'd. We mispronounced technical cooking terms, Italian cooking terms. We did end up with 3 custom pastas that were made with these 3 things.
Yes.
And we are successfully in one piece with no burns.
But you
So-
know, it's live. That happens sometimes.
That
right?
is the live component.
Yeah.
So we hope you guys like this stream, and yeah, I don't know. We'll see you guys next
Here
time.
are our Instagrams.
Here are our Instagrams.
If you're interested in checking those out, here's a TikTok, our TikTok.
That is our TikTok.
We might do some pasta making content on
Yeah.
there.
So you can throw some suggestions for that. We're gonna try those out. These might come back at some point.
Yes, and as Tyler mentioned, we live stream every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
And we're going to try not to break the circuit again.
And by the way, we do have a video that we think is going to be coming out very soon on the main channel.
Yes.
It's pretty fun. And
In
then-
all the chaos, I feel like we kind of didn't get to talk about it.
I talked about it very briefly, but it was sort of like a rogue plug.
We've been working on our main channel video for a while. As we mentioned in the past couple of streams, it is actually footage that we filmed in East Asia in 2019 that we never got to release.
Yeah.
And it actually, I think, is coming together really well.
Yeah.
But we did.
Two thumbs up for Maddie.
We did kind of pull an ill-advised all-nighter to try and to get it up like today, and we were just a little bit further than we thought we were. So what we're going to do is we're not going to pull all-nighters. We're going to get back onto a normal sleeping schedule. We're going to get our other work done. We're going to keep editing some other videos as well, so we kind of have like a cycle going, you know? We got a couple of videos in the works at one time, and ideally post it this weekend. That's
So,
the idea.
If there's something that we did learn, making custom pasta in a room with faulty circuitry, simultaneously when you're sleep deprived, questionable decision set. But maybe it's just our surge protector, and maybe that outlet's fine.
All right.
That's what we learned.
Well, with that,
Yeah.
we
We'll
hope
see
you guys will come back next time.
Yeah. See you guys next time.
We'll see you guys next time. I feel like we've tried to say that 4 times.